Oh, ja, wat zeg. Snap je? En die ben ik nog eens verder wel. Ja, ik wel, maar je wat zo, wat zal er weer?
Welcome! Well, what a very exciting Funko Pop unboxing I've got for you today. There's 3 pops in here, and this is my 3 Funkon convention pop haul here from Funko Europe. I think everyone knows what Funkon is, unless you're happening across this video and you're not a Funko collector, in which case you need to go and read up some more about the company. But from my understanding, the San Diego Comic Con, where Funko usually release their summer convention exclusives, that's been delayed this year for obvious reasons, because last year the world nearly ended and it's going to take us like 3 times as long to get back to normal, at least. But Funko themselves didn't want to wait for San Diego to release their summer exclusives, so they've done their own virtual con called Funkon. Yeah, very original, I suppose. It couldn't have really been called anything else, could it? And for the first time, we in Europe, the UK and the rest of the continent, we were able to enter the online lottery so that we could get onto Funko Europe on a particular day and get our orders in. I think everybody who tried to enter that lottery got in. It was kind of, oh, brilliant, I've won it. And then you look on Instagram and Facebook and realise everyone else who tried got in as well. 3 pops in here, all Funkon or summer convention, summer exclusives, whatever you want to call them. One of them I really wanted. One of them I wasn't sure at first, and then the more I saw it, the more I thought, yeah, I did want it. And the other one, a little bit impulsive, but I decided I would get it because it fits my collection, and it also meant I went over the threshold at Funko Europe for free postage. Right, so let's get this open. So those people who know me and know my collecting habits, and who also know what the Funkon exclusives were over on Funko Europe's site, we'll probably have a good idea what at least a couple of these are. It's quite lucky, really, that the only summer convention pops that I wanted, out of all the ones that have been released, and some have gone to different retailers, obviously, like Tesco, Game, I think, Forbidden Planet, blah blah blah. The only ones I wanted were all at Funko Europe, all available during the same initial drop. We've been double boxed here, that's nice. Oh, I think I might have a Funko logo sticker in here. I don't think I've got one of these yet. That's pretty cool. Or is it? Oh, it's one of those. Funko fan. Very nice. Should I start putting stickers up on my speakers? Obviously, these have been there for a while now, but I upgraded my hi-fi system some time ago and I'd swapped the speakers out. My old speakers obviously had all stickers from YouTube channels and record sellers and things like that on. I'm undecided whether I want to start sticking stickers behind me. I always thought it made for a cool backdrop, but then some things might become out of date or whatever. But if you think I should start putting stickers up on the speakers again, let me know, because I've got quite a few that I can be putting up now. Right, I'm going to close my knife up because I don't think I need it again. And we'll take these one at a time. It's another one of these funny origami sort of sorter boxes here that I always end up ripping to shreds. Let's grab this one first, this one at the very end. So the first of my Funkon haul is one that I decided after a while I would really like this because it reminds me of my childhood. And it's quite a British-centric Funko Pop. You don't really get that with Funko. Everything's sort of American, and there's a bit of Asian sort of stuff as well that never really sort of hit the mark here in the UK. But this is a proper UK character, this, that obviously did well enough in America and other parts of the world for Funko to eventually release a pop. And they've also released a soda of this character as well, which I'm not interested in. I don't tend to collect many sodas. But of course I'm talking about number 984 in the pop animation line. It's Danger Mouse. Nice. So Danger Mouse was a cartoon character, I think came out originally early 80s, voiced by David Jason. Nobody in this country needs an introduction on who David Jason is. Sir David, legend. I love that bloke. If I had to pick my own father out of anyone in the world, it'd be David Jason. He's just lovely and he's a great actor, and everything he's in, almost everything he's in, he did a couple of ropey things I think I really enjoy. You know, Only Fools and Horses is the obvious one, Open All Hours, and he was the voice of Danger Mouse, the Cosgrove Hall cartoon. Cosgrove Hall was, and I think they still exist of a fashion, it was a Manchester-based animation studio that I think it started in the 1970s. Bernard Sumner from New Order worked for Cosgrove Hall, I think in the late 70s, before Joy Division took off, and then he quit that job. I don't know if he might have worked as like an artist or something, I can't remember, but he definitely worked for them. But Danger Mouse, really popular cartoon throughout the 80s and into part of the 90s, I think. Danger Mouse's sidekick was, I think, I always get confused whether it was a mole or a hamster, Penfold. I think he's a hamster, but I've probably got that wrong now I've said it. He was voiced by the late Terry Scott, another comedy actor of the sort of 1970s really, along with David Jason. But I really like the fact that this is a proper British cartoon here that's been released, and I do have many memories of watching Danger Mouse. And there was also a spin-off, Count Duckula, which I watched as well. I don't think I enjoyed that as much as Danger Mouse. Danger Mouse was a kind of parody on Danger Man, the 1960s TV series starring Patrick McGowan that some say was the precursor to one of my all-time favourite series from the late 60s, The Prisoner. Just happy to get this. I know this was a very sought-after pop this year. As soon as it was announced, a lot of my friends and fellow collectors were saying, oh, I want the Danger Mouse. As I say, it has also been released in soda form, just looking at the back here, but it was the pop that I was interested in. The more I saw it, the more I thought, yeah, I'm going to try and get that when Funkon comes around. So Danger Mouse, I'm not going to get these out because I'm going to keep this video moving along fairly rapidly. Right, so the next pop, this is the sort of impulsive purchase. It does fit my collection, but I've already got one quite like this, and I thought, originally I wasn't going to bother with this. And then when I saw it, all these are £18 each, by the way, and free shipping. I think it's over £40 at Funko Europe. So I thought, well, if I get this, then I've got free shipping, and it'll save any sort of regrets in the future if I decide I do want it, and it might be a little more expensive. Probably won't be. I don't think this is going to ever be massively valuable. But I'm talking about number 138 in the ad icons. It's the Drummer McNugget. There again, it's got the Funkon sticker on it, as has Danger Mouse and presumably the one afterwards that I'm going to show you. The reason I wasn't initially going to get this, and it's another one based on a Happy Meal toy, was because I've already got a McNugget, and there's lots of McNugget characters, these pops based on the McNugget toys that came out in probably the 80s, I think, in America. I've got the Scuba Diver McNugget. I unboxed him, I think, from Pop Figures a few months ago, Target exclusive. And I'm not getting all the commons because they're just all very similar. It'll take up a lot of space. I'm like that with certain ad icons. There's some that are just sort of, they look too much like one another, even though technically they're different. And I've got to be careful with space and everything. But with this one having the special Funkon summer sticker on it, and me wanting free postage, I mean, it didn't really matter if I didn't get free postage, because postage is like £4.25 or something from Funko Europe. But I thought, no, why not? Because there is a chance I might think, oh, I wish I'd got that. And I've got it now. The Drummer McNuggets, don't think it's going to be my favourite of this particular 3-pop haul by any stretch, as I did make the decision at the last minute, literally, that I was going to get this after all. A bit of a look at the line on the back here. Rock Out Ronald McDonald. I've got the earlier normal Ronald McDonald. I do have Birdie the early bird. And as you can see, there's a few of the McNuggets there. All of those ones are commons. I don't have those. I have the Target exclusive Scuba McNugget, and now the Drummer McNugget to go with it. So yeah, glad I got it, but probably the least exciting of the three. This is the one that as soon as I saw it, this third one here that I'm going to show you, as soon as I saw this one announced, it was like, yeah, gotta have that because it's right in my wheelhouse. and I'm talking about from Kellogg's Sugar Smacks, another ad icon, number 1, 2, 3. It's Smaxy the Seal. I collect as many of the cereal mascots as I can. A few Kellogg's ones have come out off the top of my head. Ones like Dig 'em Frog, Snap, Crackle and Pop for Rice Krispies, of course. Big Yellow for Corn Pops. A couple more that I'm no doubt forgetting. And of course there's other brands, other cereal makers, mainly US based, like Post. You know, there's characters released as ad icons for those cereals as well. But another Kellogg's one's come out, and I definitely wanted it. I was going to go for this even before I decided that I really wanted Danger Mouse as well. So really happy with Smaxy the Seal. I love this box design here. I think it's based on how the cereal box used to look, and hopefully there'll be a picture of the cereal box on screen during this video for you to compare with this red and white stripe effect that goes down a part of the box here. Really, really nice pop that. Smaxy the Seal there, you can see he's carrying a bowl of Sugar Smacks. I'm assuming this was the mascot in America that came before Dig 'em Frog. Dig 'em Frog does look like a more recent and newer era mascot to me, to my eyes anyway. Whereas I get the feeling Smaxy the Seal was the guy who Dig 'em replaced. But he looks great, he's got like a kind of sailor's get up on there. So this one was definitely the one that I was most excited about, with Danger Mouse being a close second, because I'm really happy that I've got this. I used to watch Danger Mouse, I was a fan, great cartoon, and just nice to get, as I keep saying, a United Kingdom character. I mean, obviously if Danger Mouse had never got any traction in the United States, we would never have a Danger Mouse pop. That's why I always say to people on social media, you get these threads on the Facebook groups, what pops would you like to see made? And almost guaranteed someone's going to say, Only Fools and Horses. It's not going to happen. Well, put it this way, if it does happen, then I will come on here and I will retract everything I've said. But Only Fools and Horses, people in America do know of it, but it's just not gained anything more than a very niche following. And yeah, it would be cool to get a Del Boy inside the Reliant Robin and an Uncle Albert pop and things like that, but you know, it's not going to happen. But it's kind of nice that something voiced by David Jason, Del Boy himself, is in Funko form now with Danger Mouse. Drummer McNugget here, yeah, it is what it is. Happy to have it, will look great in the collection. And this was the best ad icon out of, well, I think only 2 ad icons that have been released this summer for Funkon. Smaxy the Seal there for Sugar Smacks. Absolutely marvellous. My favourite of the 3, this one. So thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this Funkon haul from Funko Europe. I want to give special thanks, as I always do, to my subscribers and to my spanking gorgeous patrons. Don't forget all my usual Funko affiliate links for figures, protectors, and all sorts of great stuff. That's all down in the description text box. There's also a link for my Patreon account where you can help support this channel, the work that I do. So if you want to help out from as little as $1 a month, then please click that link, and it's all very simple. And there's a link for contents insurance referral as well. Facebook group, of course, always free, always a great place to hang out with like-minded collectors. I'm going to go now. I've got 3 great summer convention, not SDCC, but rather Funkon exclusive stickered Funko Pops to put into protectors and to find room in my displays. And I do hope that all of you will join me again next time for my next Funko Pop unboxing. Cheers, everyone. See ya!